Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. Welcome back to Insight program. Happy Saturday. Okay, it's a weekend in Johor. Thank you for watching us. Today I'm Dr. Nuzana from Physics Education Panel, School of Education, Faculty of Social Science and Humanities, and also coming from Science and Mathematics Education Research Group. And I will be your moderator for this program today. Okay. So our topic is about Master and PhD in Physics Education with the theme Fantastic Physics. So to all audience, I'm not alone today. I bring to you three speakers to share their experiences, opinions, and thoughts about physics education. So before I start making the messy with all my questions, let us watch the montage video. Roll it out. Alright, so again, I'd love to tell everyone that in Master Physics Education, we have three modes. Okay, we have top course, we have mixed mode, and we have full research. For PhD, we just only have fully research. Okay, so there are a lot of programs that we offer to you to study in postgraduate physics education program. Well, in today's session, we have few rounds of questions. I will ask one by one to the speakers. So before I call them out to the stage, let me introduce again. Okay, today we have Cikgu Mazlina, our first panel. She is a PhD student working as a teacher in Sakti. Many experiences in developing physics exercise book, and also the one who involved in developing the SKP for current physics syllabus in Malaysia. We call it as KSSM. She is also the alumna of Master Physics Education. The second panel, okay, we have Cikgu Shariza or Miss Jaja. Okay, she is a lecturer in Negeri Sembilan Matriculation College. She is the alumna of Master PhD Education Mixed Mode. She was got a GOT, okay, graduate on time and best student award during her master. And the last panel for today, I brought to you from Nigeria, Dr. Ali Bakar. And currently, he is a lecturer in Adamu College and also Deputy of Provost Administration in his college. So for all audience, if you've got again any questions, you can write in the comments or chat box, and I try to answer your questions. And if I can't, I will pass it to speakers. If I cannot to answer it now, I will answer it later. And my physics education colleagues, alumni, and physics current student also will answer it for you. So don't worry. I hope they are around here. So don't worry. All comments and questions are appreciated. Okay. Without further ado, so we're going to the first round. Let me welcome the first panel, Cikgu Mazlina, to the studio. So welcome, Cikgu Mazlina. Hi, Assalamualaikum.
Hi, Waalaikumsalam, Dr. Zaida. Alhamdulillah, I'm fine. Hello, everyone. I am Cikgu Mazlina from Sekolah Menengah Sains Kota Tinggi or SAKTI. And as Dr. Zana mentioned just now, I am also a PhD candidate in UTM under physics education. And currently, I am doing my research in multiple representation in physics problem solving. Promote sikit.
Yeah. Okay. So thank you for your introduction, Cikgu Mas. Okay. Cikgu Mas, I would like to know, okay, what made you pursue your study in physics education, not in science program? Because I heard that you are previously was an engineer. So how do you involve? And I really want to know if an engineer or a scientist can be a teacher. So can you share with us?
Okay, Alhamdulillah. After I graduated from my bachelor degree in UTP, doing my bachelor degree in electronic engineering, and then I worked at a factory. And after that, I pursue my diploma in education under KPLI program, and then I choose physics because my field in engineering, electric and electronic is very close related to physics. So I choose physics instead of science. And actually, I love physics more as compared to other subjects. And then I posting at the same school, which is Sekolah Menengah Sains Kota Tinggi, and then after some years, I pursue my master education in UTM under supervisor, which is Prof. Fatin. And then I continue my PhD until now.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Okay, so that's mean even we are teacher, we still have we still have chance to be a teacher, right? That means if you are not
Yes.
a teacher, then we can be a teacher after that. Okay, so engineer can be a teacher, scientist also can be a teacher. So that means even you are not a teacher, so you still can be a teacher, right?
Yes,
Cikgu Mat.
because yes, indeed, because I believe that when I become a teacher, I also can train or produce more engineers for the future,
Yeah.
inshallah. And
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so if you are not a teacher yet, okay, right now, so but you have basic physics in your previous study, so I welcome all of you, okay, all the audience here, to further your study in UTM. Okay, so is there anything that you want to share, Cikgu Mas?
yes, actually, although you are not a physics teacher and you do not have any experience in teaching, you may also further in this field because um, actually the skill can be learned during your study in physics education. And of course, you must join several courses, which is fundamental for education. If you are currently a science teacher, you may also join us in physics education, because science and physics are very close related subject, which is my advice is, Jiwa, my advice is, if you would like to join us in physics education, you may narrow down your scope of research in
Yeah.
physics topic which is related to the subject science, or any subject that you are master right now, inshallah.
Wow.
And
Inshallah.
anyone can join us.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I agree with you. Okay. So I think that's all for first round. Okay, Cikgu Mas, thank you so much. So see you in second round.
All
Okay.
right, see you.
Bye. Okay, let me call the second panel. Okay, Miss Jaja. So let's welcome Miss Jaja. Hi, Miss Jaja.
Hi.
Okay, Miss Jaja, straight to the point. I just want to know, okay, why you choose UTM as your first place? You know,
Okay.
your location is quite far in Seremban. So is there any reason why you choose UTM? So please share
Okay.
with.
First and foremost, I would like to thanks Dr. Nuzana and also Faculty of Social Science and Humanities for inviting me to become one of the speaker today. Yeah, I'm truly honored to serve back to UTM and to share some of my experiences during my master journey back then in 2014 until 2016. Panjang sikit nak cerita sebab bila kita cakap tentang the journey of master, nampak sangat sikit-sikit saja kan Dr. Zana, tapi sebab kita
Betul, betul.
sambung belajar pada usia yang mungkin lewat sikit, so kita rasa susahnya, takutnya dan sebagainya. Tapi sebelum saya bincang ataupun sebelum saya terangkan yang kenapa saya pilih UTM, dia ada panjang cerita dia, tapi saya pendekkanlah. Sebenarnya kenapa saya sambung belajar, sebenarnya kenapa saya sambung belajar adalah because of I was an HLP, hadiah latihan persekutuan yang Kementerian Pendidikan beri pada kami lah. Dan kenapa saya nak sebut tentang HLP, sebab ramai yang tak tahu. Even guru dia tak tahu pun apakah HLP, some of them. So saya nak menyerulah bila kita guru, kita boleh mohon untuk hadiah latihan persekutuan. So kita boleh mohon dan kita akan dibiaya oleh Kementerian Pendidikan Malaysia untuk belajar. Dan kita diberi 2 tahun untuk master. Dan pada masa itu kita rasa 2 tahun untuk master, sempat ke? Kita dah lama tak belajar dan kita risau. Takut tak sempat habis dan sebagainya. So saya contacted one of my saya boleh kata dia mentor saya lah, sebab dia pun under Prof Fatin at that time, dan dia baru habis belajar master at that time, dan dia kata, Jaja, you have to come to UTM because Dr. Fatin is so very helpful. Dia kata, saya kata yes, saya tak boleh risikokan 2 tahun, saya tak pasti saya boleh graduated on time, so saya rasa the perfect supervisor would be enough for us lah. That is why. So walaupun at the beginning saya rasa alamak jauhnya, tapi tak jauh sangat pun. Seremban ke UTM sana 2 jam pun kita boleh sampai kan sana. So tak ada masalah. Tak ada masalah. So that is why, the main reason why I choose UTM because of the lecturers, and firstly is because of my Prof Fatin. Dan alhamdulillah, next in September I will pursue my PhD also in UTM with also Dr. Prof Fatin jugalah. So doakan saya harap semua orang pun ada impian yang sama macam saya jugalah.
Amin, amin, ya Rabbal Alamin. Okay, that's right. So we must set and have a concrete reason why we choose one place, right? So
yes.
I totally agree with your choice, Miss Jaja. Okay, I think you have very concrete choice, a very concrete reason. Okay, so and actually, I was graduated from UTM to master and PhD. So all audience, let's join us lah, kan?
Yes.
Thank you very much Kak Jaja for the first round. Okay, see you after
Thank you.
this. Thank you, thank you.
Okay.
Okay, Alhamdulillah. Now we go to the next session, next panel. Okay, Dr. Aliu. Okay, due to the internet problem, all the question and answer are made by recording video. So if you have any question for him, just write in the comments and chat box. Okay, I think he will answer that. And the question that I asked him is about why he chose UTM to continue his PhD. So what are the best thing about UTM? Let us hear his experience.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum to you all. I'm delighted to be invited all the way from Nigeria to discuss my view on the experience I gained while in UTM. Alhamdulillah, first and foremost, Nigeria has a lot of alumni. There are a lot of graduates that have graduated from UTM. From them, we heard a lot about UTM and its way of operation. Some said, if you want to work hard, please go to UTM. You will work tirelessly. And that is what encouraged me to seek for admission into UTM. Alhamdulillah, there are other ways that we've been told. You see UTM online, especially because UTM is a top-ranking institution. That ranking encourages one to apply to such a great institution. That is exactly what took me to UTM. UTM has a lot of historical issues based on academic excellence and performances. And more also, particularly physics education is offered directly written physics education. Unlike other universities, you only see science education, not physics education. Alhamdulillah. Thank you very much for the question.
Okay, thank you so much, Dr. Aliu. Thanks for your suggestion and encouragement, okay, to us. So I cannot say more. You have given your opinion how good UTM is. So I delighted to highlight our expert in postgraduate program here. We have Professor Dr. Fatin Alia Fang. She is expert in metacognition, problem solving in physics, grounded theory. We also have Dr. Nur Farah Wahida Abdul Rahman. She is expert in scientific epistemology, nature of science, philosophy in educational research, education for sustainability. And we also have the one and only guy in postgraduate program, Dr. Muhammad Abdul Hadi Bunyamin. He is expert in STEM education and curriculum. And also, me myself, I'm also expert in physics education and scientific epistemology. Last but not least, we also have Dr. Nina Diana. She is expert in plasma physics, STEM education, and environmental education. So let's say if you want to study about certain research in physics education or other related research, so do not hesitate to contact us and contact our program moderator, Dr. Farah Wahida at nfwahida@utm.my. Okay, so we go to the second round. Okay, let me call again Cikgu Mas, okay, to answer my second question. Okay, Cikgu Mas.
Hi, Zana.
I have a question for you. So can you explain why do you get what do you get when you study at UTM? Can you share with audience about UTM internet access, network facilities? As you know, during pandemic, all of us want to know what UTM provide to students. So can you share about this?
Sure, Zaina, there are a lot of benefit that I get from UTM. And since my master's studies is in UTM and my current PhD research also in UTM, so I love UTM very much for giving me so much opportunity to learn to our uh, field that is very close related to my profession, which is physics teacher. I learned a lot on the teaching strategy, teaching approach, and of course, currently I'm a PhD student, so I really need to understand about the philosophical side of the physics education or general science education. My supervisor, which is Prof. Dr. Fatih, really helped me and guide me to get to improve my understanding on this philosophical side, which is I feel that is very tough stand that I can get because currently I am in eighth semester. Now I know and I understand what is meant by the philosophical term in the research. You know, that is very tough. But then I managed to understand it throughout the years because with the guide of my lecturer, others lecturer also helped me in understanding that paradigm and the stand. And Alhamdulillah, uh, Prof. Fatin actually really helped me to look into to change my view and look into things at a different perspective. Uh, tak sama macam sebelum ni lah nak kata
Yeah.
tu macam we have different perspective and it is very um, make me really apa orang kata macam really appreciate benda ni lah sebabnya kalau kita buat research kita tak faham kita punya stand sangat susah sebenarnya and
Betul.
someone in UTM they have a very helpful staff and lecturer which they are willing to assist me even I have a critical situation such as I just love to share this situation which is during early pandemic last year, around March, I think, 15 March, somewhere like that. I left my code book at the workstation. So we are in pandemic and we are in shock. So suddenly we cannot enter our workstation. So I am panicked because I cannot get the code book. So I contact the administrator in postgraduate study to help me and arrange me to get that code book because macam nak nangis sebab buku tu tak ada. Because without that book I cannot continue my what we call analysis. So Alhamdulillah, they arranged me and staff to assist me to go to my workspace and get that book. Alhamdulillah, and during the pandemic, I can continue my analysis. That is very memorable experiences. And
Yeah.
about the workstation, uh,
Mm-hmm.
about the workstation, and everyone in UTM can apply for that workstation, and because it gives you many benefit because UTM provide you with the conducive workspace. They have pantry and they
Mm-hmm.
provide you Wi-Fi and common area to uh, sit together with your colleague and discuss and about your research and also sharing a thought on anything. And you won't feel alone during your postgraduate journey, insyaAllah.
Yeah, that's right. That's the
Yeah.
precious things that happen when we continue study here, right?
Yes, that is very helpful, I think. And one
This
more thing,
sounds
Dr.
yeah,
Zana, I would like to share. That is
yeah,
about the
please.
CICT services. And
Uh-huh.
I macam jakun jugalah because uh, currently doing research, we need some software to do our analysis, and I'm using NVivo for my analysis. And
Yeah.
during the pandemic, the license is expired, and then the CICT staff actually helped me to install the NVivo
Uh-uh.
from a distance, because I stay at home and they can install it to my laptop. Masya Allah, hebat sangat rasa masa tu sebab kita helpless kan. So
Uh-uh.
Alhamdulillah, they help us in uh, kita punya apa orang kata perjalanan nak selesaikan research tu. Alhamdulillah. Rasa macam terharu sangat lah macam tu.
Alhamdulillah, in UTM we have a very good staff. You know, they help student a lot, right? So I think
Yes.
that's the precious things that we get if you study here, right?
Yes, betul. Sangat betul.
So UTM has provided everything to students. So why don't all the audience here, okay, who watch us now, come and be part of us. So I welcome everyone to join us next semester, okay? Because it's still open, so you can join us. You still got the time, right? Don't think too much. It will be more exciting to be a UTM student, right, Kak Mas?
Yeah. Don't worry.
Don't worry,
Just-
don't worry.
just do
UTM
it.
is very helpful. Just choose here, inshallah. Okay, you will be entertained and inshallah you'll pass your degree, okay, whether master or PhD, right, Hamas?
Yeah.
Inshallah.
InsyaAllah.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, Zana, thank you.
Okay, so next, please welcome Miss Jaja. I have question for Miss Jaja for this second round. Okay, Miss Jaja, can you share challenges that you faced during your master? As we know that you were graduated on time and you got, you get best student award, right? So
Ya,
is it
Alhamdulillah.
is it hard to get graduate on time, and how to balance life during study and other things? Okay, can you share with us?
Okay, thank you again Dr. Nozana. Alhamdulillah Allah beri saya pengalaman yang manis sangat semasa saya sambung master lah. Sebab ramai yang ada lah beberapa kawan-kawan saya yang bila saya tanya selepas master, jomlah kita sambung PhD, ramai yang rasa fobia dan ramai yang rasa I don't want to have that experience ever again. Ramai sangat cakap macam tu. Tapi pada saya as a master student back then in 2014, 2016, saya rasa I want to repeat that particular moment, particular macam saya boleh cakap fantastic. Memang masa 2 tahun tu adalah masa yang saya rasa saya seronok sangat belajar dengan Prof Fatin dan rakan-rakan semua. So bila tanya saya challenges, saya rasa nak kata challenges yang besar sangat, saya rasa tak ada lah. Boleh kata tak ada, sangat kecil saja. Kecil sangat saya rasa kalau ada pun. Sebab mungkin kita ada 4 semester for master and for HLP we have to finish within 2 years and we have to enroll for mixed mode program. So kalau mixed mode meaning 2 years of classes and another 2 semester of classes and another 2 semester for dissertation, right? So bila kita kata dissertation for 2 years tu sebenarnya pada tahun pertama pun saya dah tak sabar nak buat dissertation sebab kita ada group yang sangat membantu, even though pada masa tu kita perlu pergi kelas 2 semester tapi from the very first semester kita dah masuk perbincangan, meeting, two weeks every 2 weeks ada meeting dengan Prof Fatin. So starting from the first semester kita dah ada sedikit ilmu macam mana nak buat thesis or dissertation. So sebenarnya saya dah hantar my writing pada semester kedua lagi dah. So bila Prof Fatin kata cepatnya, dia kata kan, tapi saya kata tak apalah doktor, kita takut apa-apa kat belakang nanti kan tak sempat GOT dan sebagainya. So saya rasa perbincangan every 2 weeks with Dr. Fatin and the groups sangat membantu. 2 minggu, setiap 2 minggu kita diberikan, Dana ingat lagi ke? Setiap 2 minggu sama-sama, setiap 2 minggu kita sama-sama belajar, kita dengar mock defense proposal, mock viva daripada kawan-kawan PhD. So dia sangat membantu. Sebab tu saya rasa bagi sesiapa yang rasa master tu susah ke, pada saya di UTM dia tak jadikan dia susah. Di UTM dengan Prof Fatin sama dia jadi senang saja. Alhamdulillah, saya rasa bertuah sangat sebab Allah pertemukan saya dengan Prof Fatin. Saya rasa orang lain pun perlu ada pengalaman yang sama dengan saya sebab dia bukan pengalaman yang tidak menyeronokkan, dia pengalaman yang sangat fantastik. Yes.
Betul. Jadi itu memang there is a will, there is a way, right? Kalau kita ada insyaAllah we will get what we want, right?
Yes. Satu lagi saya nak tambah bila kita belajar yang kita dapat cuti bergaji penuh dengan beasiswa, maksudnya kita rasa kita cuti ke? Tapi kita tak cuti. Dalam masa kita bercuti tu kita belajar. Dan saya rasa yang paling penting to get graduated on time adalah disiplin lah, macam yang Prof Fatin selalu bagi tahu kita, always start writing dan bila dia kata saya rasa resepinya adalah saya betul-betul follow what Dr. Fatin want. Maksudnya kalau dia kata Jaja tolong hantar pada saya 2 minggu lagi bab 1 ataupun beberapa pages of pengenalan, so saya rasa saya tak pernah kata tidak dan Alhamdulillah kalau dia beri kerja 2 minggu, dia suruh hantar 2 minggu juga yang saya akan beri pada dia. So itu akan jadikan dia on track lah kan Zana, sebab tu
betul. Kena ada disiplin lah kiranya kan.
Betul, sangat disiplin tu sangat penting. Disiplin plus the perfect supervisor, settle. Okay.
Settle. So don't worry, we have expert here in physics education, so you not will left behind. No, don't worry. Okay, so I really love to I want to quote from Pele. Okay, Pele is basket pemain sukan kan. Okay, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, about success is no accident. It is hard work, perseverance, studying, sacrifice, and most of all, love of what you are doing or learning to do. So nothing will gonna be easy in our study, but still worth it.
Nothing is coincident, right? Semua berlaku. Semua yang berlaku tak mungkin adalah tiba-tiba atau secara tak sengaja. It has to be done in a perfect way. Dengan lagi satu, Allah pun dengan izin Allah sebenarnya semua tu berlaku. Tapi kita pun percaya yang apakah kita punya usaha adalah mencari supervisor yang sangat berdedikasi di UTM. InsyaAllah.
InsyaAllah. Okay, thank you so much Kak Jaja for this round. Thank you. See you for the next round. Alright. So next for our third panel, Dr. Aliu. Okay, I was asking him about how he got the scholarship. So let us hear what Dr. Aliu had prepared for us.
Yes, doctor. The question on how I get my scholarship. Yeah, in Nigeria we have a lot of ways in which one can get scholarship. Most importantly, if you are working in a tertiary institution, if you are a lecturer, you have automatic scholarship to any part of the world. All you are required is for you to gain admission. We have an organization called TED Fund, Tertiary Institution Trust Fund. So this Tertiary Institution Trust Fund is responsible for sponsoring people abroad, and they are doing a wonderful work anywhere in the world, provided you go to a top-ranking institution. They prefer top-ranking institution, and you will definitely be sponsored to go and pursue, especially science-oriented and technological-oriented courses. Those courses that are not offered within the country. Even if you want to pursue your master's, your PhD within the country, they can also sponsor you by giving you such admission scholarship. So all that you are required is for you to get the admission from the institution you intend to go for the course. Similarly, there are other scholarships like the federal government scholarship. There are also state scholarship. All these ones, but they don't perform as much as the tertiary institution trust fund scholarship. This is the way. If you are lecturing, you will automatically be sponsored. All that is required of you is to get the admission from whichever part of the world you want to go. You will just be, you gain the admission and submit to your institution. The institution will take it to the tertiary institution, tertiary trust fund, and you will be sponsored to go and obtain your higher degree. Thank you for the question.
Thank you for your sharing, Dr. Aliu. Okay, so I'd like to list all the scholarship that we have in UTM. So we have UTM Zamala Scholarship, we have International Doctoral Fellowship, we have National Postgraduate Fund, we have Young Scholars Grant, Endowment Scholarship, we have Zakat Aid. We also have Work Study Scholarship, which is job on campus, JOC. Okay, all of the scholarship you can visit to AMD website, or you go to www.utm.my or admission.utm.my to find the information there. Okay, so before we go to the next round, let us watch UTM montage video. So roll it out.
UTM, University Technology Malaysia. Innovative, entrepreneurial, global. A global award-winning university in engineering and technology that coexists in the community to contribute to mankind. We invest in laboratories and facilities, empowering our people to solve life challenges. We nurture innovative minds through research and teaching because innovative minds drive competitive and innovative research culture. Life problems are brought into the labs to test our inventions against imperfections. Our facilities enrich our students' life because conducive environment triggers creative minds. We empower students to be active contributors in the ecosystem. UTM embraces inclusivity and diversity. Together, making a difference, our entrepreneurial talents continue to improve the quality of life. We reach out to where it matters, the society. Treating water for consumption. Our research products and services have made a difference to many lives. We provide engineering solutions for sustainable development, and our engineering solutions uplift the quality of life and well-being. Our experts are mobilized to affected sites to respond to calls for help. We are proud to serve and make a difference. UTM strives with total commitment to attain excellence in science, technology and engineering for the well-being and prosperity of mankind. UTM, prospering lives.
Okay, so now we go to the third round. Okay, so please welcome again Cikgu Mas.
Hi.
Okay, Cikgu Mas, I really want to know, okay, due to this pandemic, what is your opinion regarding to online classes, and everything is online right now? So is it become a burden or advantage to the student? So how to deal with this situation? Can you share with us?
I think I've learned a lot from my supervisor, which is Prof. Fatin. She always tell me to look at the positive side of everything happen in our lives. So from that, I think I get more advantages during the pandemic, especially on the virtual learning, virtual conferences and webinar, because kalau dulu kita pergi conference, kita kena keluar duit, kena bayar yuran, kena fikir pasal minyak kereta, kena fikir pasal nak tidur mana and everything, itu semua cost. Tapi bila sekarang kita dah kat pandemic, semua benda buat kat rumah, everything online, with the help of internet connection kat rumah. And I love to join any courses yang PGSS kita anjurkan without any cost actually. Masya Allah. Sambil masak pun kita boleh dengar lagi webinar, sambil kita tengok kerja sekolah pun kita masih boleh dengar lagi. And sometimes we can go for online workshop yang kadang-kadang memang tak terfikir benda tu kita boleh buat masa pandemik. Itu adalah sangat membantu sebenarnya. And rasanya siapa yang tak grab this opportunity, jangan kata pandemik ni macam penghalang, tapi sebenarnya dia banyak membantu kita. InsyaAllah. It really macam semua benda ada hikmahnya, and rugi kalau tak grab sekarang. Macam tu.
I totally agree with you, Cikgu Mas. We must try to find the hikmah, right? And I also agree that our God never made everything for nothing, right? So instead of giving up, so we must face it with a positive attitude and positive thinking as well, right?
Yeah.
So bukanlah jadi satu masalah sebenarnya bila kita kata pandemic, kan? Especially for postgraduate program. So dia akan jadi something yang very helpful because you can attend many workshop, conference and colloquium, you know, okay? And some of the program is free. Okay, thank you for the sharing, Cikgu Mas. Okay, thank you. See you after this. Alright, please welcome Miss Jaja. I have a question for you.
Yes, thank you, Dana. What is that?
After having a few years graduate from Master of Physics Education, can you share with us what do you get from this course or this program? You know, is there any changes in your teaching practice or your views?
Okay. First of all, kenapa kita pilih untuk belajar master kan? So semua orang pun akan rasa why master? Sebab bagi guru walaupun ada master KPM kita tak dapat apa-apa benefit pun instead of instead of kalau mungkin di bidang yang lain tambah sijil ataupun tambah peringkat, mungkin akan dapat tambah gaji, but that's not for us. So apa yang saya nak bagi tahu adalah bila kita sambung master, meaning that we are going to learn new things in what area, new things in skill, teaching skill area. Kalau sebelum ni maybe lah ini pendapat saya dan beberapa kawan jugalah, bila kita berbincang, bila kita kata apa yang berbezanya kita bila kita dah belajar master adalah kita tengok dari segi pelajar tu pencapaian dia A tu is not everything. Grade is not everything lah. So kita kata tentang pembelajaran tu sendiri. It's not the grade at the end of the session lah. Itu yang kita nampak. So kita nak pembelajaran tu berlaku di mana pelajar tu belajar sesuatu. Bukan saja dia hafal dan dia dapat A, kita tak nak macam tu lah. Itu satu. Dan apa lagi yang saya dapat adalah kenapa kita sambung master, sebenarnya dia adalah untuk loncatan kita kepada sambung PhD. It's a waste lah kan Zana, kalau kita ambil master tapi kita tak sambung pula PhD it's a waste of time pada saya. So what I've gained from my master in education is how my research skill to be improved lah. Kalau untuk pengetahuan masa master, we are not going, maksudnya untuk bergraduate kita tak perlukan untuk publish artikel pada mana-mana pun, tapi Alhamdulillah during my master saya dapat terbitkan Scopus Index artikel, Scopus Index Journal punya artikel, dan itu sangat membantu kita untuk our PhD journey. So the research skill yang kita nak lah bila kita dah tambung master. So kita sebab saya rasa bila kita guru, kita selalu bagi tahu pelajar kita yang pembelajaran tu sepanjang hayat, tapi adakah kita guru pun buat macam tu So kita kena sentiasa muhasabah diri kita lah. Kalau kita kata macam tu kat student kita, maksudnya kita pun kena sentiasa upgrade diri kita supaya kita sentiasa dapat ilmu yang lebih lah sebab kalau kita boleh quote tingginya manusia sebab dia berilmu. Betul tak Zana? Manusia diangkat sedikit. Manusia diangkat sedikit dengan ilmunya. Memang ilmu kita tu pun sikit sangat, tapi kita cuba setiap hari, setiap ketika, sebab kalau nak kata master dengan PhD usia berapa, tak ada pun tak ada limit pun kan Zana, umur berapa pun boleh masuk untuk master dan PhD. So memang there's nothing that is too late to do something which is good. Tak mungkin ada perkataan macam tu, ada situasi macam tu kan. So nak buat sesuatu yang baik, nak sambung master atau nak sambung PhD, go on, teruskan.
Betul. Definitely I agree with you. Okay, thank you. Yeah. That's why when we further study, it's not because we want to increase our income, right?
Betul, sangat betul.
If we get it, that's a bonus.
Yes, that's a bonus.
Actually, we want to improve our teaching. We want to more understand the importance of delivering the knowledge, right? And also, we want to emphasize the best technique and approach, right? How to strategize our lesson plan and so on. And also, like Ms. Jaja mentioned just now, we also want to enhance our skill.
Yes.
Right? Skill, thinking skill, and so on. Okay. Thank you, Ms. Jaja. Okay.
You're welcome.
For your delightful opinion and experiences. Okay, so see you after this.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, the third question that I give to Dr. Aliu is how many Malay language that he knows. So let us hear his experiences.
Doctor, yes, for Malay culture, For the Malay language, of course, UTM has arranged for whoever an international and all international students, I think, you are to pursue a course called Malaysian Culture and Tradition. So, or Malaysian Culture and Politics. So this course helps you, especially when we are taught. We have one lecturer there who was so keen in trying to make us to learn Malay language. So as for now, I can count for you from 1 to 100, even from 100 to a million, from just satu, a blast, a plow. So those ones I can, and I can also pick some. Of course, we usually sit down together with Dr. Professor Patton. Professor Patton has done a lot, and whenever we are conversing, you converse in the language, and sometimes I pick what you are saying in within the conversation. I usually follow you very well. The only thing is I cannot be able to reply you back. I cannot be able to when you ask me something. I cannot better a lot of the language I have taken. I can go to the market and buy. I will speak as if you are. Uh, I understand the language very well. Unless if some difficult things were said, then I will change into English. So and again, we were taken to Malacca where we saw the city, Malacca, the mini city of Malacca, of Malaysia, mini city of Malaysia. And there we converse with a lot of people that are there because it's indeed a very historical place. Yes, so my interaction with colleagues help, especially my good colleague Dr. PhD student, Maslina. She helps me a lot, and she usually speak, even though it's very light. Yes, yes. So thank you very much.
Right, thank you very much, Dr. Aliu. Okay, I think I want to quote from Steve Jobs. Okay, if you are working on something that you really care about, you don't have to push, but the vision pulls you, right? So, in physics education program, we're going to have one new program. We call it as ODL, Open Distance Learning. So it's open to you even you are far away, but learning still can happen and you can get your master via online learning session only. So I know everyone is busy, so we bring this program, ODL program to you. So I encourage you to go to www.sps.utm.my, www.admission.utm.my, and www.humanities.utm.my. Or you can contact our coordinator program, Dr. Farah, at nfwahida@utm.my. Okay, so do we have any question from YouTube and Facebook? Let us look at the comment if we have any question. Okay, thank you for all the very good comments from the chat box, YouTube and Facebook. I think we are lack of time right now. Okay, so for all audience, actually we are at the end of the program. So I have before we end our session, actually I have one montage video. These are the feedback from our alumni, students and supporters in physics education. But before that, is there anything that you want to say, Cikgu Mas and Miss Jaja?
Okay, ni kira pesanan terakhir lah daripada Cikgu Mas. Bukan pesanan lah, macam tu nak pesan kepada diri sendiri juga pasal bila kita belajar, bila kita buat sesuatu yang baru, kita mesti akan face cabaran. So jangan anggap itu sebagai satu stres yang kita tak boleh handle, because bila kita ikut sangat stres tu, nasihat Prof Fatin adalah dia kata bila kita terlalu ikutkan stres tu, maknanya kita tak redha dengan apa yang Allah aturkan untuk kita. Jadi
Betul.
memang makan dalam, tapi itulah hakikatnya because this is a learning journey. Jadi tak payah fikir benda-benda yang negatif tu, and just do it, just don't give up and buat yang terbaik untuk kita dan untuk masyarakat so that kita boleh give back to the society, insyaAllah. Itu saja.
What about you, Miss Jaja?
Pada saya, jangan jadikan lokasi sebagai alasan lah. Sebab kalau nak tanya tentang why UTM, now you are staying in Seremban, but why UTM? Saya rasa that is because, dan kenapa master in UTM and insyaAllah PhD pun di UTM, kenapa saya datang semula ke UTM, itu pun dah menjadi satu alasan yang kukuh lah untuk orang lain pun tengok di mana lokasi is not the reason. Yang penting macam kita dah banyak kali sebut dalam sesi ni juga, find your best supervisor in your area, and UTM have many supervisors yang boleh guide throughout your journey of master and PhD lah. Saya boleh janji lah, maksudnya kalau masuk UTM dengan supervisor yang ada di physics education, InsyaAllah dengan izin Allah benda tu semua akan jadi sangat mudah. So kenapa nak tunggu kalau sekarang ni macam yang tadi Dr. Zana kata dan Kak Mas kata, kita boleh online kan, so apa lagi kalau online dah tak ada dah pasal location dan sebagainya. So please join us, please be part of physics education team. Let's join UTM.
And we have a very fantastic group, right?
Yes.
Group, best. Okay, don't worry too much. All right. So thank you so much, my beloved panels today. Okay.
Thank you for inviting.
Thank you Dr. Zana and
Thank you
FSSH.
Dr. Zana. Thank you yang lain-lain juga.
Right. So thank you so much to all audience and those who are supported this program. If you think which one is the best for you, I encourage you to choose physics education program and UTM as your first place. Okay, so don't forget to watch again our session. You can our recording video you can watch through Facebook and YouTube. Okay, and also don't forget to watch our last montage video from our alumni, our current student. Okay, till we meet again. Thank you so much. Ma'assalamah ila liqa. Assalamualaikum. Bye.